Folks, this took me a good long time, but I'm finally able to show y'all my 100% evade video. Check out the crystals that I got. You know how long it took me just to get to 100,000? Like, it took me, gosh darn, forever just to be able to set up the custom ordeal in order to farm enough crystals in order to make this video that I wanted to make for forever. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if I'd be able to get 100% evade with the capes. So this is just me trying to purchase as many as possible, because after I saw the amount, I've done this like a few times before, trying to like buy them, and it's like doubles and doubles and doubles and doubles. So I didn't want to have to save up 1,000,000 crystals. So anyways, this is just my way of doing it and using the Fortitiude Ordeal to do 2 runs. But check this out real quick. Y'all see my crystal numbers? Look at this. Why did it go up? Why did it go up? How? Is there something wrong with the game? I just had to give 81,000 and it only went to 67. Yo, this game is so crazy. I ain't gonna stop it though. Let's keep it going, y'all. So 65% is actually a pretty good base amount to even start at, because that's less than half of a chance, well, more than half of a chance to get hit. So, and also I got to get like everything else set up, because I got to do 2 runs back to back, and this is my first time actually doing this. The Fortitude Ordeal, and I'm also using electricity because it's the easiest one for me to build up. But either way, it doesn't really matter, because if I'm doing 2 runs, it's going to be insane. Also, I really have to avoid the corrupted zones, and the reason why is because the roots, I don't want to have the roots just give me just rituals. I want to be able to get trinkets. So the main thing that I'm looking for is capes, and I'm looking for 4-leaf clovers if it's possible. So for example, no cape. So anyway, I'm going to be looking all over. I'm going to be using the hearth root. I didn't get it yet either. So, and I'm just keeping a close eye on the map, because also that mox actually will help. But look at that. Anyways, and also for this video, I got the full boss fights just to show you my progression of how strong I got during my my actual adventure into trying to complete this this challenge for myself, basically, and for everybody to see like how amazing this game gets when you start to manipulate the parameters of the game. I'm telling you, there was one run that I did where I just focused on fire. Oh yeah, I like that. Now that can be chaotic, but I want to be swinging some enemies around. But like I was saying, oh wait, here's another one. See, there's nothing there. This is another thing too. The random number generators in this game, I'm at 100% full mercy of, because it's all pretty much based on luck. If I get these cloaks and these 4-leaf clovers, it's literally, there's no, I didn't want to do this run and just like have everything manipulated to where it's just, it's like cheating. I just wanted to do like a full run and see if I can actually do it, because I've actually gotten 100% evade before. Ooh, okay, see, look, we got one right there. Look at that, 70%. That's almost three-quarters of the way there to my destination. Well, no, like I was saying before, I have done like when I was farming, but that's different. That's not like to me, that's not like a legit run, because you know, the parameters are manipulated. Like I'll lower the health of the enemies and I'll just make them all elite enemies and stuff like that, or they drop stuff just in order to get the crystals. But this one I just want to have, this is just a normal run. It's just that you have to do 2 in a row. So there's nothing else. There's no other parameters being manipulated in this run. It's just basically you're doing 2 runs. So however strong I get is however strong I get, but I definitely want to get my 100% evasive, because when you see it, like when you see these enemies, like these really powerful enemies just swinging through you, it's really cool. It's really cool, and I've always wanted to do this for like forever. So this is just me piecing up the king right here. Look at that, look at that. See, it's already working. It already worked on a few other enemies before, but it gets so awesome. Like, look at that, goodness gracious. Like the amount of hits is like no joke. I remember he used to be such a pain when I first started playing this game. He was like a pain. Now it's just like, I've done played this game for so many hours, it's not really an issue anymore. But like I was saying before, I did get I got one run where I did like 103%.
Would you be so kind as to carry me?
And for some reason I just died. Like I was in the middle of the battle and it just like, the game just killed me off. I guess they didn't like me getting their secrets. Also, you'll notice that when I'm doing this, these runs, you'll see a lot of, ooh, look, he tried to sneak me. That's a shame. And in this video too, like, you'll see that it's like a lot of skipping around. It's not really skipping around. It's more, ooh, look at that. 2.5% extra luck. I'll take that any day. Not what I was looking for, but it definitely helped. And like I said before, remember, I still got to complete this whole run. So it's just, it can be a pain, but it works. Look at this guy. Look, I'm still trying to get me. Get out of there. So anyway, still moving along. Yeah, a lot of the reason why you see a lot of these like a lot of the stages just get skipped is because I'm just progressing through it and I'm not really getting anything left. So it's just basically, if it's a ritual, then I skip it. If it's coins, I'll skip it. If it's crystals, I'll skip it. The only ones I'm really showing in this video are the ones that I run into where there's trinkets being given out. Golly, this is the one boss in the entire game that I really struggled with. For some, I don't know why, but it'd be such a pain. But now, as I've played it more though, it's gotten a little bit easier. But to me, this is still like one of the most, like, the troublemaker bosses. But when you play this game for so many hours, you kind of get over it. I think I'll take the dashes. All right, so yeah, that's the only part I'm really showing, is just whenever the trinkets pop up. Look at that one trying to sneak behind the branch. Ooh, you see that one, the Crown of Harmony too? Look at that, 77.5%. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. Definitely getting this Crown of Harmony, because this helps just with, you know, completing this actual run. But I gotta sell some stuff real quick in order to get it,
So shiny.
because I didn't get the dice, or see, I'm still not running into them. But see, look, that's what I'm telling you about the randomness of the game. You won't just like some parts you just. I don't mind these two women warrior creature things, or whatever they are, but I do like that battle though. See, critical. Oh, let me talk about this one dude. Oh, look, they gave me a 44. That one dude that's always there, he's talking about, ooh, every time he does that, I just run right into the entrance. Every single time he gets me. Ah, see? Now she's gonna help. But the thing is, I think during the normal game, if you play this, I think in order to activate this battle, I can't remember off the top of my head, but one of them has to be eliminated first in order to get this battle. But you got to go through that battle. So I don't know how this happened to where it skipped all that and she was just waiting there. Well, as you can see, yeah, Blizzard King's gone. That was pretty quick too, was it was not a fast battle. It was not a slow battle at all. So I'm still looking for more and more items. Also on this part, she has inspirations for sale. Do I really need it? I don't think so. I mean, even though I'm doing 2 runs in this, I'm already pretty powerful as it is. Okay, so let's see what you got. Nope. Can I get one here? Nope. I'm running out of this. I think it's only maybe a couple of more spots. Because y'all know in this part, there's only a few more areas where I can actually hopefully get lucky enough to get a trinket with an evade. Well, that's another reason why I did the Fortitude Ordeal, is because at least I'll get 2 chances to run, to go through it, to actually enjoy it if I can get 100%, because goodness gracious, like that would kind of suck to get 100% and only, look at that, I'm at 80%, y'all, 80%. 20 more percent. That was the last one for this run. So basically this is all that I'm getting until I'm able to complete the and start the next run. And come on, y'all, I mean, it's obvious. I have 3 extra lives and I'm extremely powerful. I'm not losing to Asbro. Okay, and you know how many times I done beat this guy? And good luck to anybody who's never played this and they're trying to do this for the first time, because I remember getting destroyed so many times. But once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. It's like I was talking before when I was saying like all the different like wacky things that I was seeing doing my my farming. Look at them. This is the ultimate fun. Like well, not the main, but look at him. He about to do a bunch of unblockable. Choo. 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 Look, it's like he's completely powerless to you. All because of the evades. He just can't hurt you. And that's the crazy thing, because even if you were to go through this and your character was like really weak, if you had 100% evade, it literally wouldn't matter because you just can't get hit. So it's like, look at it, we're just battling, but it doesn't matter because it can't hurt me. You might get me a few times here and there, but at the end of the day, it's not going to matter. But the most important thing too, you have to remember doing the Fortitude Ordeal. Goodness gracious. Absolum still takes an extra life. That's the thing that you have to remember. Wow, I got 80% and he smacked me. He smacked me again. This is the luckiest monster I've ever seen. Like, this is just crazy. But yeah, like I still have to remember that I'm doing another run. So I'm down an extra life and there's nothing I can really do about it until I can get all the way back to Asterios. And I know that's one thing that's like a big issue for newer players playing this game. The barrier of entry is the extra lives. It can be really, really rough. There were a lot of runs I was doing where I just need a little bit more health, and it ain't helping you, man. That's the difficulty curve you just have to deal with. But beside that, this game is 100% a blast. Like, If you haven't played this before, definitely recommend it. But yeah, this is just my my first little run into this. I'm enjoying. Yo, it's crazy that he's able to hit me. Look at that, 80%. Remind y'all again, 80% evasion. Like, he should not be touching me, but he still is. Look, he tried to get me right there, but he missed. It's crazy. I'm not gonna be crazy enough to stand there and let the explosion hit me though, but I know there's a good chance that it won't. An 80% chance to be in fact that it won't hit me. Also, I noticed that my health is less than half, so I don't want to lose another extra life unnecessarily because I gotta go through this all over again. Even though I know, you know, by the time I'm in this second run, I'm gonna be extremely powerful. But I still don't want to mess it up and do something dumb. Absolum is pretty much gone now. Like, it was no way he was gonna beat me. But anyway, here we are, round 2. Getting ready to go through this all over again. Crazy thing about this is that to get to the second loop, just to get to this ordeal, you gotta go through a lot of ordeals in order to get to this, just to get to this point. And there was some ruffle. Whoa, you see how quick they rolled up on me? So I guess the second run, the enemies are a little bit tougher. And it looks like it's maybe a little bit more of them. Okay, I mean, we can deal with that. That actually makes it a little bit more interesting. Not just having to, you know, just fly through the same enemy. Well, I am still fighting the same enemies, but it just gives me a little bit more of a challenge here. Even though they really can't deal with me though. Let's take a quick break and see what we can do about this Driggity Dragon again. Check this out, y'all. This is how strong I got. That wasn't even 10 seconds. It couldn't have been 10 seconds. That's insane. You get so powerful because of the rituals and trinkets that you get. That's a good one, but it's not a cape. But look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, he still hit me. This is why I wish it was 100%, because they definitely wouldn't have got me at all. But that saddle actually is a really good. Oh, look who showed up. Oh boy. Good thing I'm not going through the same, you know, the exact same stages last time, so at least I give y'all a little bit of variety. Dang, that guy is like poor dude. Hey man, let me just put him out of his misery. All right, just keep on moving. So yeah, like I was saying before, like playing through this game during the time where I was like doing my farming and stuff, not counting the actual ordeals and all that stuff, you can see some wacky builds in this game. And I'm glad that the developers decided to just keep all that in, because it just makes this game so crazy. Let me handle this light work real quick, y'all. Excuse me 1 second. Now, what was I saying again? Oh yes, this guy's was cakewalk. Okay, so there was one run that I did where I just like built up. It's always a pleasure. Wait, let's see what we got. Ooh, here we go. Is that 85%? I see. Oh, we are so close, y'all. We are so close. Well, yeah, I remember I built the rituals up for fire just to see like how it would look. And you can make yourself so strong that when you do your fire dash, it like covers up the entire screen. Everything just gets burned up. There was one fight where I was fighting Azra, and I had one of the rituals to where tornadoes. The tornadoes, I think the tornadoes make darts come out from the bramble. And every time you jump, if you had the tornado ability, every time you jump, you're throwing brambles. So I destroyed them with just that. That's a mox. I can't get that. See, they're giving me some stuff, but also you can't take a second inspiration from that part, which is crazy. So you can't swap them out.
Water.
Still not getting anything. Maybe,
especially below.
I guess I'll just see if I can get something from out of these barrels and treasure chests. If not, that just have to keep moving. But yeah, there was one time. The chaos. The chaos and the time rituals. If you overbuild them, like how you can overbuild some of the other stuff in this game, like all the other rituals. If you overbuild those, or you mix and match them with the time and the chaos. There was one time where I had 3 extra lives, and I got into a battle, and I was just using like physical attacks, and for some reason I was in the middle of a fight, and then I just died. The game was over. Like literally, the prayer hands grabbed me, was like, the game is over, it's time to go back home. And I'm just like, hold up, my character was still moving around. I wasn't dead or anything. I didn't fall. I was literally walking around, and he just was like, just grabbed me. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, see y'all, this is a little bit of luck. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Look at that, 87.5%. The one that I really wanted to get, I don't think that I got it in this run though, was the anything? Nah, that's not. The one I think is the chaos ritual, the one that gives you luck boost. You can get up to 3 of them. I think you can get like 15%. I don't think I saw that at all in this run. This is crazy. It's just like I said, like the randomness of it. You might not see it. These bosses actually, I don't even know why this was. Okay, well I can understand why this is an actual boss battle, because they do make you fight a few of them. But at this point, look at this. At this point, it's really not. I'm overpowered. It's not really a boss battle. It's more like a room clearing, just like all the other ones. Look at all these inspirations I got. This is crazy. I might have almost all of them. All right, here we go, y'all. Can we get it? That is helpful, though. Jeez, look, they're giving me a lot of chances, because the merchant doesn't always show up in these spots. But it's like they're trying to look out for me, but at the same time, they just like, nope. We can't help you. All right, y'all. So I want y'all to check out how quick this pattern is going to be. I remember these bosses used to just stomp me. I'm sure everybody else had to deal with it too, just getting up to these bosses with like no extra lives left. I remember when I first played this, I'm like, how am I supposed to beat this game with no continues? It's just like, they don't have no continues. All they got is whatever extra lives you get, and that's it. It wasn't until I actually started like upgrading my character and like progressing further into the story where I actually saw that. And the way that they handle that is beautiful. Like, this game is a masterpiece. If you haven't played it, I highly suggest it. I keep saying that because it's true. This game is amazing. But like, this is so much fun. I'm just like, it's so many different ways to creatively play this game. And that was a fast battle. I remember this battle was so tough. I'm like, man, I probably won't be able to beat this game. I see some trinkets dropping. What do we get? Those are good, but I mean, especially the mops, but it's just not helping me for this. Oh well. Got to keep on trying. There's only a few more left now. This is the second run, and this is almost done. Here's another one. Let's see. Can we get something? Look, see how look at this is battle. It's not even fair anymore. You got electricity destroying them, wind blowing them away. It's like it's way too powerful. So what did they get? Yes. How about that? Yes, 92.5%. 90% by itself is just insane, y'all. That's basically 9 times out of 10 you're not getting hit. And that was the last one. And how about that? They gave me the miner's pickaxe at the end of the game, right? This is crazy. So I guess I wasn't able to get 100%, but 92.5% is pretty darn high. Look at this battle. I could easily defeat Azure if I wanted to, but you know what? I think I'm gonna let Safari get her licks in. If y'all ever checked out my other short I did, there was a run that I did saying that Safari was stronger than Azure, and in that short video, I had no modifications on Safari. It was just basically whatever health she had, because there is a trinket you can get that boosts your companions attack by 50%. I did not have that for her. She was literally fighting on her own. So I'm gonna let her get her lick back real quick, y'all. Those skeletons are like super slow though. Look at how slow they're moving. Safari doesn't even need them. Like, I'm not even gonna really fight him. Look at this. I just love the fact that he's like trying to hit me. Look at that. And it's just not working. Crazy. Look at that. Crazy. That's the only way he's able to hurt me, is by doing like cut scenes. That's about it. Look at that. Even this lightning bolt didn't hit me. This is crazy. And I got a ritual, the necromancy ritual, the one that if you get hit, it hits you back with the bones. So even if he was able to hit me, I will still get my hit back. Look at Azura's health right now, y'all. And Safari is still alive, and she is wrecking shop. Look at him. Boom. It would really be cool if they did add her as a playable character somehow. But even if they didn't, it's all good. Look at her, she's just swinging full force. She really gets him with that uppercut because it's so fast. I'm watching this like this isn't even my fight. Look at her. It's guaranteed if Safari came into this battle with 100% health and I didn't help her at all, she would eventually whittle his health all the way down. Both bars, I'm confident. And she don't have any magic. See, all she got is those few attacks and that wind attack where she like draws them in and pushes them out. That's about it. Her health is a little low, but that's okay. Don't worry, Safari. If you get into trouble, you know I'm gonna jump in it. I ain't got no problem with rolling on Azure, especially with all that magic he got. Look at he got all those rituals and stuff. Look at him trying to get him. Nope. You gotta fight. You gotta fight her, not me. Look, see that uppercut. Uh-oh, she about to do her special on her. Boom, boom, boom. She missed like all of them though. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to beat him, just because she started with like way too low health. But that's okay though. Azra, you got lucky. Let me put you out here in misery. Golly. It would be cool if you can find something that actually prevents that, but I think the actual thing that prevents it is just having the extra life. But it's like I was saying before, I can understand why that's a barrier entry for people, because it was for me at one point. Look at that. Look at Gaga. Anybody helping. Look at Safari. Go Safari. She could probably beat Absolum too if she had a full health bar. Look at that. This is what it looks like when it's almost 100%, y'all. Come on. Look at that. What was that? A tickle? What was that breeze? What was that breeze? She caught me. Okay. Look, I'm gonna prove how strong this evade is. Dang. Look at see. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Safari. Oh, he done made me mad now. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna end this battle right now. Take this, Absolum. I'll see you in the next run. Time to get you out of here. Look at that. Look at this. Goodbye. It's over. It's over. So this is a great video. It took me forever to make, but I'm glad I was able to make it so that y'all could check this out. I will see y'all in the next video. And I think that I got an idea for the next one I want to do. Yep. One punch. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.